Hello, and welcome back to a reading of Ray Bradbury's The Halloween Tree, Chapter 3. The front door opened. Pipkin stepped out. Not flew, not banged, not exploded. Stepped out. And came down the walk to meet his friends. Not running, and not wearing a mask. No mask, but moving along like an old man, almost. "Pipkin!" they shouted, to scare away their uneasiness. "Hi, gang," said Pipkin. His face was pale. He tried to smile, but his eyes looked funny. He was holding his right side with one hand, as if he had a boil there. They looked at his hand. He took his hand away from his side. "Well," he said with faint enthusiasm, "we ready to go?" "Yeah, but you don't look ready," said Tom. "You sick?" "On Halloween?" said Pipkin. "You kidding?" "What's your costume?" "You go on ahead, I'll catch up." "No, Pipkin, we'll wait for you to—" "Go on," said Pipkin, saying it slowly, his face deathly pale now. His hand was back on his side. "You got a stomachache?" asked Tom. "You told your folks?" No, I can't. They'd—" Tears burst from Pipkin's eyes. "It's nothing, I tell you. Look, go on straight toward the ravine. Head for the house, okay? The place of the haunts, yeah. Meet you there?" "You swear?" "Swear. Wait till you see my costume." The boys began to back off. On the way they touched his elbow, or knocked him gently in the chest, or ran their knuckles along his chin in a fake fight. "Okay, Pipkin, as long as you're sure." "I'm sure." He took his hand away from his side. His face colored for a moment, as if the pain were gone. "On your marks, get set, go." When Joe Pipkin said go, they went. They ran. They ran backward halfway down the block so they could see Pipkin standing there waving at them. "Hurry up, Pipkin! I'll catch you," he shouted a long way off. The night swallowed him. They ran. When they looked back again, he was gone. They banged doors, they shouted trick or treat, and their paper bags began to fill with incredible sweets. They galloped with their teeth glued shut with pink gum. They ran with red wax lips bedazzling their faces. But all the people who met them at the doors looked like candy factory duplicates of their own mothers and fathers. It was like never leaving home. Too much kindness flashed from every window and every portal. What they wanted was to hear dragons belch in basements and banged castle doors. And so, still looking back for Pipkin, they reached the edge of town and the place where civilization fell away in darkness. The ravine. The ravine filled with varieties of night sounds, lurking of black ink stream and creek, lingerings of autumns that rolled over in fire and bronze and died 1,000 years ago. From this deep place sprang mushroom and toadstool and cold stone frog and crawdad and spider. There was a long tunnel down there under the earth in which poisoned waters dipped and echoed never ceasing, calling, "Come, come, come, and if you do, you'll stay forever, forever, drip, forever, rustle, run, rush, whisper, and never go, go." The boys lined up on the rim of darkness looking down, and then Tom Skelton, cold in his bones, whistled his breath in his teeth like the wind blowing over the bedroom screen at night. He pointed. "Oh, hey, that's where Pipkin told us to go." He vanished. All looked. They saw his small shape race down the dirt path onto the 100,000,000 tons of night, all crammed into that huge dark pit, that dank cellar, that deliciously frightening ravine. Yelling, they plunged after. Where they had been was empty. The town was left behind to suffer itself with sweetness. End chapter 3.